Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio, back with another tarot card reading for you guys this evening. So, I'm going to be using my handy dandy Light Seers deck this evening. Got a new themed reading for you guys. I like the last one, so I thought why not continue the trend. So this evening I'm going to be doing a 3-card reading for Get Creative. What do people find sexually attractive about you? So, this is going to be a very fun, insightful reading. I had a chance to clear some chakras, burn some sage this evening. I'm about to get ready to take some CBD droplets, But yeah, let's get into the reading. What do people find sexually attractive about you? Hopefully you guys had a good day. We are going on the end of the first week of the year, or the first 7 days. How your New Year's resolution holding up? How you holding up in the corona? Alright, so let's see what we have. Interesting spread this evening. So, what do people find sexually attractive about you? So we have the Page of Wands, Air Suit. I'm sorry, Fire Suit. Wands are passion, fire, action, And we have the Two of Wands. And then we have the Four of Swords, air, thoughts, words. So, already here with the Page of Wands, this is a person that is journeying towards, new insights, new destinations, new, ideas or ways of doing things. Remember, wands are about, passionate pursuits, love, things like that. Being bold. Going off the imagery in this picture, people could, that's probably what people can find attractive about you. People may find, that you are very, you have tunnel vision. When you set your mind on something, you don't stop until, you get it. She has her baton or her scepter or her wand. She throws it in the air, and that's the only thing that she's focused on. You can see the circle around your head. So something that people can find sexually attractive about you is that you have vision. Or that you have focus, or you have tunnel vision. You don't stop until you do or complete what you set out to do. There's also some interesting imagery in here. There's some things that people can find sexually attractive about you, is like your chest or your neck area. She has on a jacket hoodie. Her neck and the top of her chest is exposed, and like her waist or her belly area. It's a feminine personality in this picture. So, if you're a woman watching, then of course, or if you're a dude, people could just like looking at your neck or looking at your waist. Like, I can't believe this chick's waist that small. I can't believe this dude has its 12-pack. But yeah, that's definitely a few things that I can pick up from this card that people find sexually attractive about you. You physically, your neck or your chest area or your waist area. And that you're very driven. You don't stop until you get what you want. Page of Wand type of energy. And then going into the Two of Wands, very interesting energies. Two of Wands, again, wand symbolizing, fiery action, moving towards certain goals. You see here in this picture, this person is stuck between two rods. two scepters, two different pathways. They're looking at the window, choosing. They're trying to figure out which direction you can go in. So when I look at this card or I read this card, what I'm picking up or what I'm feeling from this card is that people can view you as someone that's very nonchalant. Like you don't really pay attention a lot to the in crowd or what's really going on. I mean, this person is alone in this picture, so you could be a loner, someone that wants to travel the world one day. An artist. Artists usually lead solitary lives and things like that. But yeah, you could be very nonchalant, very just aloof person. Some people find that attractive. I find that attractive in a woman that's because knowing and taking action and things like that. That's a very masculine trait. So a woman that's able to just sit in her femininity and make the surroundings look even better. I'm old school. So yeah, someone that's very nonchalant, aloof, doesn't really take life you know overly serious. There's always an action or a road that has to be taken. So that's another thing that people can find sexually attractive about you. I mean, this reading is turning out to be more of a reading about your personality. So you must have a strong personality or a very easygoing personality. So that's something that people can find very sexually attractive about you. All of these cards, these person are in these cards by themselves, really focused on their own thing. And then you get to the Four of Swords. Someone taking a sleep inside a giant bird's nest. But swords symbolizing or indicating thoughts. Words are spells, of course. What you think becomes your reality. You definitely want to watch what you think, you say, and you do. Again, in this picture, what people can find sexually attractive about you is that you have a big heart. You definitely look out for people, closest to you. Even, sometimes strangers as well. There's thorns here, so sometimes you can help out people to a flaw. You know, you. I don't think it's draining to you. I mean, normally with a person that has a personality like this, that's very free spirited and that has tunnel vision, and that's really just on their solo dolo vibe. A very aloof person. Normally, these types of people also have the characteristic of laziness sometimes, or just never trying to overexert themselves. They reserve a lot of their strength, their inner knowledge. They tend to, one thing that people can find very attractive or sexually attractive about you is that you tend to really take care of yourself. So don't think of this as a lazy card. Think of it more as self-care. Sleep is very important. Beauty sleep is very important. Sleep, it keeps you youthful, keeps you charged, helps heal you. So that's something that people can find very very attractive about you. This person has their shoes off in this picture, so people can like your feet. That's good if you're a woman watching this. Women tend to get their pedicures and their manicures every week. They tend to be more of expressive on their outwardly appearance. So people can view you as having nice feet or nice legs. People. This person has tattoos, so that's another thing that people can find sexy. Sexually can find. That's another thing that people can find sexually attractive about you is that you have tattoos. Who doesn't have tattoos nowadays? It's a strong form of self-expression. To be honest with you, a lot of people find tattoos extremely sexy. Any type of body art, piercings, self-expression. When people express themselves and they live their lives as they are, and they are able to tell their story and bring more people in. People tend to, people can only have one opinion about you. Either they're going to respect it or they can hate it. But based on this reading, um, you know looking at this card, something that people can find very sexy about you is that you tend to take care of yourself. Your appearance is everything to you. Your rest is everything to you. Your health is everything to you. So this person or whoever clicked on this reading is a very self-conscious person, and that's another reason or another way. The law of attraction, the way of a law of attraction works. You're not someone that's not always looking to other people for their opinions or looking to other people for validation and things like that. This is a very modest, well, it doesn't even have to be a modest. This is very self-assured. In my own world, I'm not even thinking about what you guys are going through type of person. And when you're not paying attention to other people and when you're not looking for relations, voila, they always tend to fall in your lap, or suitors and people tend to just come out of nowhere. So that's definitely a strong reading. A few things that people find sexually attractive about you. Nice, a nice neck, I guess, a nice chest, a nice waist. Person that is always a busy person is a sexy person. Someone that's off in their own world. They're not, they have their own decisions to make in life. They're not a follower. They're not following anyone else. They're not joining big groups and crowds, things like that. This person has a very aloof or free-spirited, personality. People can, this person has short hair, so watching this video, you may have short hair. You might have tried out a new hairstyle, whether it's long or short. I just noticed the hairstyle on this person, the bob. You don't normally see that. You normally just see long hair. So with this card, with this feminine illustration, showing the bob, it could be someone that is very interested in hair, fixing up their hair or things like that. Is something something sexy about you that people find attractive is your hair. And then of course someone that takes that self-trust, self-love, and self-care is very important to this person. If you can't help your own self out, you can't extend your heart to help other people, and that's something that people notice about you. You're a very nurturing, nesting, mother bird type person. Even when things get tough, you're still able to heal yourself. Take a load off, take a rest every once in a while, and you're not too worried about the outside world. You're in your own space. So these are things that people find very attractive about you. Sometimes people like people like people that are very confident. Sometimes people take overconfidence as arrogance sometimes. But again, when you're in your own world and you're not really paying attention to what other people think, that draws people in. People can find that very sexy. Being mysterious, the tall, dark, and mysterious. Or the woman that never gives it up, that plays hard to get. These are very attractive traits to have. So it's not always about your physical appearance, or it's not always about what's going on in your head. All these things, you have to be a well-rounded person to be sexually attractive, whether it's physically, spiritually, or mentally. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the 3-card spread this evening for what do people find sexually attractive about you. What I haven't done in a while is pull the bottom card. So bonus today, oh, we got my favorite card, the Libra card. Isn't that something? Got the Justice card. So one thing that people can find extremely sexy about you is that you have a very strong sense of right and wrong. You're a very honest person. You're a very loyal person. You're a very, very balanced person. People can go to you for, ideas, inspiration, for a second opinion, an honest second opinion. With emotion attached, kind of like an outside view or a third person view of whatever type of situation you're going through. This person is able to You know, someone can come to you, and this is something that people find sexually attractive about you. They can come to you with an issue or problem, and you can tell them, "Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I need you to write down 10 reasons why you don't like this situation and 10 reasons why you do like this situation." Or they can just hold a mirror right up to you, a metaphorical mirror, and just tell you everything about yourself. No emotion involved, no I told you so involved. So that's something that people can find extremely attractive, extremely sexually attractive about you, is that you are a very righteous person. You're a very nice person. You're a very kind person. You have manners. You say please and thank you. You have table etiquette. You know how to wear a suit and tie when it's time to go to a business meeting. You know how to wear a freakum dress when it's time to go out. You know how to fit into any equation or any type of situation in the best way possible. So, whether it's work, home, or, working out in the open, or any type of things when it comes to, balance, or when it comes to honesty, or, truth. This is something people find extremely sexually attractive about you. Physical appearance is here. The hands, you can't do anything in life, without your hands, of course. Those help balance the scale, your hands. So people can like the fact that you have nice hands. What else is here? We have dark hair. Um, you know, there's really two different sides to justice. So a regular person, you may know how to, if you're female, you may know how to use makeup or things like that, or you've had surgery or some type of change that made you more attractive, or things like that. But yeah, very interesting under the deck pull, bonus pull. But yeah, again, something that's not attached to the physical. Of course, you could have nice hands and you could know how to use your makeup very well to make yourself look better, but something very sexually attractive about you is your honesty, and your wisdom, and your guidance, and your truth. So that is it for your storytelling this evening, or your guidance. Guys, let me know what you'll be wanting me to talk about in the future. Check out my Facebook page, Black Tonio Views, or Black Tonio AW. I have two Facebook pages, the light and the dark side, the Jedi and the Sith. And then catch me on the Instagram page at Black Tonio, and on Twitter as well, Black Tonio. You're already on my YouTube channel, so do I have to mention Black Tonio Views? But enjoy, be safe. There'll be more tarot videos coming out in the future. 2021 is the year of change, so let's get them cranking. Have a good one.